First one, he's a very funny guy. He comes from Massachusetts, books his own shows up in Fall River, and he's a real funny guy. He calls himself the Stuttering Comic. Here's Anthony Brooks.
Woo!
Is here for your host, Tom. Holy shit, I never performed in front of a crowd this big before. Holy crap. Yes, my name is Anthony Brooks. I am a stuttering person, but as you can see, when I talk on the microphone, it kind of goes away, but that's all right, because it still doesn't change two life stories that happened to me growing up, so let me get to that. First thing, I remember when I was a kid, around 6, 7 years old, I went to go sit on Santa Claus's lap on the holidays, and Santa says to me one year, he goes, "Yes, Anthony, what'd you like for Christmas this year?" And I said, "Yes, I'd like to get a skateboard." And that next Christmas morning, I had 7 skateboards under my tree. And 6 new friends, by the way, so that was good. Way to make friends, I guess. And then growing up and stuff, going out to the bars, trying to get laid and meeting women and stuff, when you're talking to women and stuff, I used to have to lie to them and tell them, because I was stuttering to them, and they would give me this look, and so they would say, "Hey, so what kind of work do you do?" I say, "Yeah, I'm a jackhammer operator another day." All day long I get stuck. So it stays with me at nighttime. So that's what happens with that, you know. I have to lie to them about my job. But then I realized, growing up, I had to go meet girls at the bar and stuff, and I realized what women really wanted. That was security, right? Because that's what they yelled every time I approached them. Security, get this guy out of here. He can't say a freaking word. He's scaring me. So that kind of sucked. Then I get involved in women, and I've been in a relationship now for 12 years with the same woman. Can you believe that? Don't all clap at once now. Thank you. And I just realized what we have in common sexually. We both don't like to suck dick. Yeah, that's true. Laugh at my pain, thank you. But there's times like I've been banned from talking during sex, because a few times I was talking during sex, it was something like this. I hope you guys are not eating. And all these I'm going, who. In case you guys can't see it over here. Who. So she turns around, she looks at me, she goes, "What are you, a fucking owl?" I said, "No, I'm just trying to say, who's your daddy?" Yeah, so I can't, so that's too long of a process for me now. And plus I realized applying for jobs I can't do as a stutter. Could you imagine me, or just me as a stuttering person trying to get a job as a air traffic controller? Yes, flight 107 says 7, you are clear to fucking crash because you have no more fuel, right? That's what it was going. Also, imagine me as also the guy that a 911 operator. Yes, and what is your emergency? Fucking call the coroner, he's fucking dead, right? You didn't make it. Also, GPS, voices for a GPS system. Yes, turn, fuck it, recalculating, right? That's how it'll go. That'd be a great stalking stuffer, by the way, for your friend that's always late to work. Now he's got a perfect excuse. My GPS fucking stutters. It's something good. So that's it, so I'm not only a stutterer, I'm kind of gaining weight now. I'll be 43 this year. And I'm gaining weight like crazy. I'm trying not to eat as much, but it seems like the older I get, the more I want to eat. But I choose the wrong things, obviously. But that's beside the point. I've been trying to lose a little bit of weight. I've been trying everything. I've tried some diet programs. The only thing I haven't tried was going to the gym, but I was doing Jenny Craig for a while until her husband found out. So I knocked that right off. I'm trying to lose weight. I set a goal for myself. I'm trying to get down to my original weight, 7 pounds, 5 ounces. How's it look? Going to be there soon, hopefully. Yeah, so that's a little bit about myself. And back to being a stutter, I love to watch TV, like game shows and stuff. My favorite game show is, like Tom was saying earlier, Wheel of Fortune. I love that. But could you imagine myself on Wheel of Fortune because because my problem with stuttering is I have problems with words that start with vowels. So could you imagine me on Wheel of Fortune trying to buy a fucking vowel? I was like, yes, back. Can I get in? And so meanwhile, they take a commercial break. They come back, and I'm still stuck on the letter I. So I finally give up and I quit. I'm like, okay, Pat, just give me a friggin' Y. Isn't that a vowel sometimes? Said like that, yeah. And so that's about stuttering and all that. So that's great thing being a stuttering person. Sometimes it can work for you, as opposed against you a lot of times. And like once I won, I beat a speeding ticket because I went to the clerk. I peeled my ticket, and I went to the clerk, my magistrate. He's like, "Hey, Mr. Brooks, can you tell me in your own words what happened?" So I said, "Oh boy, here we go." I said, "Yes, I." He kept glancing at his watch, so I would stop and start over again, and still get stuck in I. So finally, he was like, "Okay, Mr. Brooks, case dismissed." So I won the case because he didn't have any patience. You know, that's how that ended up. So it can't work for me. The problem is sometimes I meet people who stutter too for the first time, and they always think that I'm making fun of them. They're like, "Are you making fun of me?" No, I stutter too. It's the funniest thing if you're around and just to watch that. That's the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. Last week I had a chance to call bingo at a nursing home. By the time I said the number, I said B, 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 B. By the time I said the number, 2 people died. Yeah, so that's the way not for me to do that either. And okay, well that's Tom. I can't wait to get home. I'm gonna rip my girlfriend's panties right off when I get home because they're hurting my balls. I'll get home right now. That's my time. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bring it back to your host, Tom Stewart.